What is up, y'all? Just another beautiful day riding around on a motorcycle. Just about the funnest thing you can do, man. So I've been on the road for 6 years. My first bike was a Suzuki S40 Boulevard. It was a 650 single cylinder cruiser, so it wasn't super fast. I used that for 3 years as my daily, as my main transport. And it got me places. It got me on the highway. It got me wherever I needed. It kept me safe. I never crashed it. I'm grateful for that. And now for the last 2.5 years, I've had this Ninja 400. I have 7,200 miles on it. And I hope to own this bike for another 10, 20 years until it doesn't work anymore. I'm going to keep maintaining her. I have no need to go on a bigger bike. This 400 size is just perfect for me. Like, I'm not trying to be a racer or nothing, you know? I love to just rip around town. This is where I live. And as you can see, there's not a lot of fast roads around here. It's all country roads and country highways. I do have an interstate maybe 20 minutes away, but I tend to avoid the interstates when I'm on my motorcycle. It's not much fun. It's very boring to me going in a straight road, going 75 miles an hour. This bike is actually capable of doing that just fine. And same with that Suzuki that I owned. It's not my jam, you know? I can commute on country roads, luckily, where I live and the job I have. You know, with that, I never really need to go on the interstate. I never go to the track. I'm never trying to race anyone on the street. So, if I was gonna go, like, on a 600 or 1,000 on an inline 4 bike, you know, I would just be wasting money. Really, like, it'd be way more insurance, higher financing costs. I don't have the cash to buy one up front. I'm still financing this bike, but it's almost paid off, you know, and it's been fairly inexpensive for me. The insurance is only $40 a month for full coverage. The thing is just super reliable. Mind you, I've only put 7,200 miles on it, which is really nothing. You know, I've heard of people putting 82,000 miles on this Ninja 400. They're probably still going past 100,000. Another thing is the weight, dude. This thing is like so light. Like, I feel just so free on it. I would hate to be on something heavier to where I would just feel restricted and feel like it's hard to turn. Because if I'm just whipping around streets like this and going around country highways, the lighter the bike, the better. I feel like this is the sweet spot, the like 300 to 500 class. So everyone talks about the liberating feeling of being on the bike and the feeling of riding the bike and the bike itself. But ain't no one talking about the liberating feeling of like being on a cheap bike where you don't have to pay much. That's like liberating in itself. And so the less money that I have to spend time earning, the freer I am, right? 1,000cc bike would be just out of the question for me. Even if I could afford it, if I could pay cash on it, I would just be way out of my element in this town riding 1,000cc. I would have no business doing it, man. I wouldn't have that much fun, I don't think. I'd be in first gear all the time. You can see I'm in third gear going like 40 miles an hour because this thing you have to shift and it's fun. I like to, you know, the shorter gears of a lower cc bike. It's just wasted horsepower for how I'm riding. But there's so many cool like 400, 500cc bikes on the market right now. Triumph just came out with something called like a Speed 400. Man, that thing looks sweet. I'm stoked on looking at that. Yeah! What up? Yeah, see, they love it, man. I love it. Always a good day when people enjoy the bike. So when this thing's paid off, I'm gonna have it for as long as I can. but if I can afford it, I might get another 400. Hell, a DRZ 400 would be awesome. My buddies ride DRZ 400s. Man, they shred those things up. They look so fun. Hell, I'm even thinking of getting a Honda Grom. I mean, can you imagine how fun a Honda Grom would be ripping around this town? Just going back and forth through these alleyways, these little streets, pull up to a business, just like slide to a stop, be like, what's up, dude? I feel like there's just so much fun to be had with less risk, going a little bit slower, you know? It's fun to go fast, I know it, but I'm trying for kids right now, and if I get my wife pregnant, we have a kid, I can't be doing like 100-mile-an-hour shit. But I think I can ride around town like this pretty safe. It's a lot less risk falling at 40 miles an hour or even 60 than anything above that, you know? Even with safety gear on, you go faster and faster, like 100 plus, man, you're rolling the dice. It's just not worth it for me. The fun I get is literally riding through towns and city streets and country roads. I see like no point to ever taking this thing on an interstate. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you got anything from this video, go ahead and give it a like for me, or tell me what I did wrong. And thank you all for watching. See you on the next one.